Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. And with this episode, we're actually going to be starting the freaking wonders of hopefully finding this goddamn wine. No luck, most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part of my personal history with beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a Vinta. Time blinded me in our battle beneath Gomorrah. I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience in my condition. Help me find a new direction in life. So it breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may forever be lost to us. Not necessarily, my friend. Fixed. Must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic indeed. There is much I miss about my life with the Company of Heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I cannot bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depth of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I was nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my original creation. I would be most grateful if you delivered to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works at Raincatcher Golly Dock, so perhaps Riskill can tell you where to find him. Alright. Yeah, but as I said, I think I originally ran up to this area first. I highly recommend that. That was like what, last episode I said that? It's easier to get the Aetheryte crystal stuff. That way you don't have to keep like running back and forth between like the main sections of the map. That way if I'm down at Coast of the Soul, I can immediately fast travel back up here so that I don't have to sit there and deal with other crap. They're not down there. They're probably up where? Yeah, they are. Dressed. Oh, you mean the hermit? I tossed him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I'm sure as hell don't ask. Man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone. I'd say if you mind to find him, though, then head southwest to Severed Sting. Alright, let's head southwest. Oh, they're the Curals. I knew those little bastards were somewhere in here. The reason I know is because I was like, I'm pretty sure the freaking electric cutie cats are in here, and I was like, they have to be. They have to be. Yay, my character found their cousins. Electric cutie cats. Big ass thing. Damn it, don't I have that as a minion? Wait a minute, now my curiosity is catching up. Don't I have that as a... no, it'd be a mount. No? I thought I did. I don't remember then. I thought I had one of those as a mount. Or maybe I seen somebody using it as a mount and I'm thinking I had the mount. I don't remember. You down here? I walked up all those goddamn stairs just to jump down to then come back up the goddamn stairs because the door opens. Ah. What do you want? Can you please test this vine? Fine, I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? I... That's you, bruh. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Alright, just going down here, kill some midges. Shut it down. Target's down. Run away. Run away! I didn't fear. Oh god, there's raptors. Don't worry, we outran the raptors. Say Jurassic Park, it ain't that hard to get away from raptors. They're dumb animals. You just gotta have 2 legs, 2 arms, and a brain. God knows you need those opposable thumbs. Not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me even after my comrades and I did to your country. We were a reconnaissance mission with the Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it, but not even Garlean. They conquered my land, just tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Oh, poor guy. He's one of the Garlean reconnaissance scouts that got left behind. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine that was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed on coconut shells and stored for a few bills' time, it makes for a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I'll have 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he moved on with his life. I hope that one day he'd do the same. Where are these located? Oh, just northeast. Okay. It actually makes me quite curious. So, there's still a lot left. Wait, yeah. Okay. What's one at? Oh, there it is. Oh, god damn it. I can't swim here either. Kidding me? Damn it. Ah. I hate running. I hate jumping. Okay, froggy pissed. Alright, we got all those. Now let's head back. Oh wait, we can just fast jump, can't we? Yeah, that was a waste of a good sprint. What's everything looking like? Beautiful looking game. So much green. I love green. We only expect the best green. Oh, my sprint lasted for 2 seconds. Nice. In some time, Hydaelyn, what news do you have addressed? I bring you palm wine. Oh yes, a knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are no different dressed tonight. 2 men who have fought long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he's been alone with his thoughts for too long. It's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Hydaelyn. My gods, listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about dressed palm wine. Sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has very distinct shape and unusual odor. I was going to mad at first, but now I'm certain these are leaves of Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what that means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Yes! We saved the wine industry! Yay! It's like being in Italy, but you found it first. Because obviously Italy's the first place you think of wine at. Yeah. A lot of running in this game. I wonder if I should just fly. Screw it. I don't really want to. I don't know. I'm not big on using the mounts to fly around in this game. I kind of like running everywhere. It's just it just feels better because it's just like the flying is pretty like it is nice. It's amazing. You get to your location so much quicker, but it's just like I don't know. It just doesn't feel natural. Alright, let's go talk to our boy Dress. I need to know where you got those vines, my friend. Oh, hello again. What is this? Where'd you get it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. Found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gubu tracks, though. Maybe leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gubus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. He knows all. And we are. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. I appreciate you. What the hell was that? That's why I hate the jungle. That's why I'll never go to a jungle. All you hear are crazy animals screaming at you, and I'm pretty sure that one of them just cussed me out or called me a bitch. What did Dress have to say? I didn't tell me everything. Is this what you're looking for, my friend? He's about to have a stroke. Ah, I was right. The smell, this texture. I hold it in my hands, a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vinter could. Well, I'll dab on you. 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Where did you find this fantastic specimen? You would offer this to me, but why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Glint. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. It's not bad. Sir, you needn't sniff, wait. The shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, this couldn't possibly be. It's a crown jewel of my personal collection. For years, I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Guju will be no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport. I didn't thank you for your kindness and your generosity. Ah, but you do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Wisecut. Yes, well, I very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Well, we just saved Wineport. Now they have access to their old wine that they lost access to because of the calamity. And hopefully this means Wineport will be returning back to normal. It's always fun to save places. The economy will be revived in several years' time, making the world a much, much better place. Or it'll fail, and in which case, yeah. Stola is still here. She looks pissed. Greetings, I thought it fitting that I seek you out and offer my gratitude for all you've accomplished. Yeah, now hopefully we're done. On your absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I actually bring? Bacchus wine, my friend. Welcome. Is that 7 hells, a 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. To admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, Hydaelyn. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Coast of the Soul has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Seeking which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Oh yeah. Perhaps you could tell her the banquet was about to begin. Well, knowing it's Stola, patience is the mama. Stola is concerned for your well-being. And the look of a woman who's been to the 7th hell and back. I guess should be expecting to supply the victuals for a banquet held in her own honor. This while the shadow of Titan looms over us all, it beggars belief. I applaud your stoicism, whatever the hell that word is. Had I been asked to endure such calmly, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Knowing your Stola, sounds about right. Lady Stola, Lady Zhed. Okay. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. Only a little bit. How'd he get here? He's blind. Didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare her remark, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Hydaelyn has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you well be so good as to enlighten her. Aye, fair is fair. There's no sense in hiding it any longer. We five were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath. That any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. Even if one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But if she proved herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support our cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for our righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory. Is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the five of you deigned to test Hydaelyn with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it could cost her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands and struck with precise precision when an opportunity presented itself. I shot one arrow. Too many adventures today care only about for fortune and glory. Hydaelyn, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain she has no shortage of loyal allies who will be gladly fight at her side. My uplander is talentful plansmaker, tricksy foe for mighty rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. B5 of the company hereby judge you worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, adding that, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. Dep. Now he's out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pull the line. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we swear the birth of a new legend. Hydaelyn Zhed, Titan Bane. Oh, that's nice. Titan's Bane. Yay, I'm a Titan Bane. Please don't say my character gets drunk. Alright, I guess she's done. Now, who do I speaketh to? And I quote, the bronze-skinned beauty. Damn. Alright, sweetie. Now relax, enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Oh, wait. Is that her? Oh, thank Christ. I was worried. I was like, I hope I just didn't talk to something random and just find out it was screwed. Exotic feast. Oh, God. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. No alcohol, no alcohol, no alcohol, only water. Is that mac and cheese? That ain't a feast. A feast is when some bastard comes in here with, like, oh my God, like cuts, like a freaking good filet mignon. Oh, medium rare. Tasting exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, cry out to the heavens of celebration. AKA, your character just has a what we would refer to as a food orgasm. It's me when I have a fillet. When you face a lot of cracks, think not of women's Eorzea or anything beyond his chamber. Think of only the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. I'm not lying, though. Good fillet right now. I haven't had steak in months. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty rockman with clever fighty thing. Gobbleflock can be coming to rescue this time. You brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landell sends his regards. AK, what that refers to is make sure you dab on him. Your veteran count spells, but this one is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You're blessed with a fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Ooh, I like not being broken. You are kind and indulge them, mighty. This banquet is much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. Do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have been all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Alright. Let's be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lonoska. There you will meet with Rio, another man who once served with the company. Ensure that this knowledge does not fall in the wrong hands. He will remain in hiding until you have given him the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at the 4th location. This may seem excessive, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risk inherent in our method. Okay. Well now. Well, what's the easiest way to get there? We will travel to Wineport, and then I'll go from Wineport up there. I just don't want to skip. I could travel there easily. But I try to think of people who may want to watch this. Don't have that luxury. Trust me, when you get the luxury, use it. Please, for the love of Christ, use it. And I think it's what? Travel this Lonely Road? It's faster to fly. Alright, right here. Alright. Oh, I remember this area. Oh my god, this has been a long time. I actually do remember this area, because I used to go through, I remember this. This is actually a really fun area to go through originally. This is a bitch. So we'll fly up here, and we'll do this. Let's look at 2 locations in town. I wonder if every whistle sounds the same in this game. I'm actually quite curious. Like, is there a difference between, like, my character and the others? Or does, like, each race sound the same, or does each gender sound the same? It's kind of interesting. Oh. Come on, brain, you got 6 minutes. Hold. Trying to finish this episode out. I gotta go to the bathroom. I think I can hold. I think I'm fine. How the hell do you get up there? Kanji. Oh, stairs. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, I'm flying. My laziness kicked in. Alright, so greeting last. Might you be the one the captain said would become Colin? Ah, I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. I'm going to give you undivided attention. Actually, if this turns out to be me being able to do the mission, I'm actually going to cut it here. Years ago, when we were weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across the beastman's Aetheryte. See? Hey, what's that look for? Not familiar with them. He speaks of an unamplified Aetheryte, which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such Aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, I mean. Well, if it ain't the Charlean lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I plan to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. Tunnels beneath Gamora form a building labyrinth that no outsider has ever explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I've long pondered. Give us a bit of credit, love. We were daft enough to try going in the front. Kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling with old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide you can try, see? Funny thing was, kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Gamora mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were aetherite shards in the depths of Gomorrah, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures with the life stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Garlean bloke to help us, see? That was right into the tiny bedchamber he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Garlean scholar worth his salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the Ascians of an unknown signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happen to be, yes, but in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to. It's possible in theory, at least. Yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am a worthy soul. You are, lass. Don't worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't you all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, though there seems to be a few kobolds blocking away. Not you can't handle mine. Alright, run up there, and we'll probably end the episode, to be totally honest. I don't know how much more there is. As I said, I know we're getting into that, that weird iffy area, where, I don't know when we're going to start the mission. I know where it's at. I know where to go to do the actual dungeon, but I can't remember if it's where you do it in the, first one. Because you actually go back to do hard missions. You guys probably seen that in some of the other ones, so I don't remember if this is a hard one or not. It probably is. Okay, I'm gonna play with this, and then we'll probably cut the episode here. So this is the Aetherite the company here used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. It is as Papalina speculated. In its present state, this Aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. Since you will have to proceed without me, Hydaelyn, I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetherite signal and thereby join you. I'll bite belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Okay, no problem. Now let's see if I am worth my soul. Being a store. She will be. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. Alright. Okay, guys, but with that, I'm going to have to cut this episode right here. Just because we're going to be doing this mission, it's going to take probably 10 or 15 minutes. Not including the time it takes me to actually find the damn mission. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, Titan next for Final Fantasy XIV, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.